Hello guys and gals, welcome back to another video. I wanted to talk today about something that I mentioned a little bit in my last video, and it was about some reprints and what I think they're going to have as far as the effect on the future and what sets you maybe need to be looking at, what products of those sets you need to be looking at, and so on. So if you remember, when Prismatic came out, it was a huge success, and Pokemon had to print this right here to let everybody know that they were going to print to as much demand as they could to, get the product out there. And I think from this point on, this is where the problem with the printing started, because I think Pokemon focused so hard on Prismatic that yes, they have been printing Prismatic into the ground, and they've been able to keep something out there for people to get. And surprisingly, the price of the set is doing well still and all that. But my point is that they focus so hard on Prismatic that now, if you've noticed with a lot of the products coming out, like Ascended Heroes, the products are getting delayed, and like they only had the tech stickers, and it's just a chain reaction if you've been paying attention. And so I kind of want to look over here at the sets real quick. If you look at Prismatic, and then you look at all the sets that come after it, I would like to think that if you are an investor or a collector or whatever, I would say these sets right here are the ones that you would focus on, because as far as, I'll say, the products themselves, I know that they're doing booster bundles and they're doing the collection boxes for some of these products. I know Destined Rivals, Mega Evolution, Phantasmal, they have a lot of the blister packs and other things, but I know one thing that has been brought to a lot of people's attention is the booster boxes, and certain products like that are not getting reprinted, possibly. And if you're looking at these sets that come after, Journey Together, the total set value, that's not too high, but it has some beautiful cards in it. Particularly, I love this Articuno, and I think I told you in my previous videos I plan on mastering this set, and I honestly don't care about the set value. If you have looked back at worse sets, those booster boxes are a lot higher. Rebel Clash, all those older sets that generally have nothing in it. I think Battle Styles is doing pretty well right now. I think Journey Together is a lot better than those sets. Destined Rivals, I'm sure a lot of you have already been going through these. A lot of beautiful arts, 1,600 value, and I was telling you guys how the booster boxes are starting to kind of go up. Well, let's take a look at them. 540 is what it is listed right here, and it seems like it is only going to go up. Now, my honest opinion, I think if you want to get a Destined Rivals booster box and you don't have one, I would get one right now, just because I don't think, no, I take that back. I do think they will have some kind of a reprint, but I think it will only be one, and it won't be enough to drop it far enough. We don't know when it will come, and hypothetically, let's say the box gets up to, what's it at right now? 568. Let's say it gets to 600 and Pokemon decides to, do a little reprint. And I feel like it would only drop it back down to maybe, we'll say, 520 maybe. If Pokemon dropped, maybe, I don't know how many they could do to drop it to, like, the thing is what price in your head is acceptable. At this point, I don't think it's going to drop below 500, and I think that's why I was getting to the reprints with these booster boxes. If they do a reprint, it'll just be one and done. And then moving on to these next sets. I told you guys before, I think Black Bolt and White Flare are severely underrated. 2,400 set value. Beautiful cards inside here. Like, look at these. I haven't even honestly seen all of these. And you go over to Black Bolt, 2,600. And I haven't heard anything about reprints with this set either. If you can get some Black Bolt and White Flare, I would get some of that. And then moving on to Mega Evolution and Phantasmal. Kind of the same story. Maybe grab a booster box of these, but as far as like getting packs, these will be pretty easy to get. As far as the collection boxes and stuff, they'll keep pumping that out. The one I really wanted to get into was Ascended Heroes. $7,800, and this is the set everyone's kind of trying to figure out if they want to invest in and when to invest in it, I guess. The real kind of thing I've been thinking about is with this reprint here, that like they had the tech stickers that came out and that was all they had. And I feel like once they actually release the ETB and the next set, the tech stickers will dry up and then they'll move on to the next product. And each product is going to get wiped out each release because of how they're doing the scattered release. I think they'll try to print this set as much as they can, but I don't think they'll be able to print it as much as Prismatic because of how much time they took printing Prismatic. They're behind on all the sets, and this set is 295 cards. And the fact that you need to bust open a ton of packs to even try to master this set is going to be a problem. And I just don't know if Pokemon is going to be able to print to demand with this set and then still be able to do Perfect Order and these next sets, because everyone's forgetting Perfect Order. And I heard already that the allocations for this set are bad, and that's already a sign of the future of what I'm trying to kind of push in this video is they're just not being able to keep up. And at this point, it's a matter of, I think you just need to pick your place, what you want to do, and like when you want to buy your product and how much you want to spend. Me personally, I will tell you what I did. I was able to get lucky on a Ascended Heroes ETB case for about $900, and now I looked and they're going for $1,300. I got really lucky because I just saw it on the website and I grabbed it. I will probably just get that for now and sit on it I'm not sure what else I will do as far as this set, but I kind of wanted to talk about this next part with the printing facility that everyone kind of has been talking about. So they announced that they're going to be doing a new facility that they're going to be printing all this product into the ground, and all this stuff is going to be worthless. But let's look at the facts. Let's look at the dates. So over here, they said it'll be completed in 2027 with full-scale operations to be commenced in 2028. All right, so let's look at where we're at right now. We are at February of 2026. If we were to say late October of 2028 is when the facility will be in full commence. I think around October is when the 30th anniversary is supposed to come out. At the earliest, that would be the set you'd have to worry about being reprinted. That would be even in the window of when this facility is going to be starting. And even the 30th anniversary, when it gets released here, the 2-year window, it'll be just getting out of rotation just as this facility is starting. On that note, the point I wanted to make is every set that comes out this year will be safe from the printing of this facility. And this is where I think it's a good opportunity if you are looking to collect, invest, whatever, as far as getting your value from your cards, because once Pokemon does get that facility going up and running, then I think they will be able to print to demand, and MSRP will probably be a thing. But if you want my opinion, I don't think the normal MSRP will be coming back. This is the new way. And yeah, I just wanted to kind of get that out there, and I hope you guys got some good knowledge from this, and please tune in for another video. Like, comment, and if you have any other ideas on stuff you want me to talk about, please let me know, and I will try to keep getting more videos out to you guys as I can. I just work a lot, and most of the time I can only do this on the weekends. But once again, thank you, and I will see you all again. All right, later.